Tavern Gamers.
Alright, welcome back everyone to an episode of Tavern Gamers. I'm going to be showing you guys the Reva guide video, or a little help here for those of you that need it. Just a quick little tutorial on how to get those shards. There's a few key things you guys need to know, specifically I guess turn order, your mods, and the overall strategy. We'll try to show you a few different clips of some of the battles. Sometimes you get really good RNG, sometimes you get shit, and we'll try to walk you through the game plan. So let's start off, and feel free to pause the video if you need to see the specific specs on my mods, but the general idea here is you want protection on all the secondaries that you can grab, but I'll just show you what each of my guys are running. Again, feel free to pause at any point. So you want protection on all four of these spots right here. Those protection mods are going to help you survive those detonators and damage over time effects. So if you have too much health, you're going to get destroyed by all those dots and the bombs, etc. So that's why protection is key. Just cracking open a cold brew. Enjoy. Cheers, folks. Also, the turn order is important. So as you guys can see, I've organized my Inquisitors by speed. So you always want to have 7th Sister start first, followed by 5th Brother, then Grand Inquisitor, and 8th Brother can go 4th, and last obviously will be 9th Sister. We're not using 2nd Sister, she's not really that useful for this event. You can probably still do it, but it's a lot more tricky. I don't find her as useful. And alright, let's go back to Inquisitor for a sec. Just showing you guys what I'm running. Don't have the craziest mods. I am kind of borrowing some mods from other characters just for this event. You guys probably will have to do the same unless you just have a whole bunch of extra protection mods with crazy speeds lying around. Otherwise you're going to have to borrow, folks. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's what we need for the Reva shards. So tons of protection. Definitely want some decent speed. It's all gonna help. And my 9th Sister, just tanky as fuck. I don't really touch the mods on this character, but just lots of tanky stats as much as I can grab here. Alright, shortly guys I'll be showing a video from, or a clip from Arnold's guide, and we'll just go over some things that Alright, so you guys saw my mod again. That's coming soon. The average player I think can attain it with some work. We're going to show you the battle now. Hopefully I don't get completely fucked. Feel free to pause this thing coming up soon. Now our guild hasn't fully preloaded this, so when we do the battle there's going to be that extra unit that spawns. So we're going to show you guys how to win with that. Most guilds don't have this preloaded, so you know, if you guys don't have it, don't worry about it. We're gonna still hopefully get the win. So, all right, let's go for it. Oops, almost started that with a fuck up. All right, so we got our squad. All right, so yeah, just want to point out step 1. Again, ideal RNG would be hit Nebbit. Ideally, otherwise you would go for the guy that has most buffs, so you can stack up those purge stacks to 6, so I just want to point that out. Nebbit's not always going to have the most stacks on him. Alright, off we go. Alright, so unfortunately here we got a target Jawa. He had the most stacks on him. But we're still gonna get the win. This first example is like a fairly decent run, not godlike run, but you know, let's call it a decent average run. He's gonna dodge a lot. He is a pain in the ass, but yeah, we're gonna get our 6 stacks pretty soon. Here I'm just debating whether I go for the basic or the buff dispel. We went for the buff dispel, whatever. So we got our 6 stacks now. You have to target the guy that has a 6 perch stacks, or it fucks up your tenacity up, and that's key for this whole battle, really. So Jawa scavengers open, so we do want to focus him down because we want to get rid of those bombs, not the dots, the bombs. If you kill them, that's going to go a long way in preventing some of those bombs coming at you. Otherwise, you're going to be going for an Nebbit. Alright, unfortunately Nebbit's taunting, so can't fuck with the scavenger. So we're just going to probably do a smash or a basic here. The middle ability I never use, don't really find much use in that. It's usually ground pound or basics. So here we got a lot of bombs on us, so we're gonna heal up. We got 15 bombs on the bitch, we gotta be careful. This can give you a bit of protection back if you got a lot of purge going, so I think we do it here, yeah. So we're still stuck behind Nebbit, not much we can do, but we'll get through him. Doing basics. So they're starting to die off. We're still fairly decent on health and protection. I'm just debating whether we waste it here for the minor buff, but I think we end up doing it. Alright, so now we can go for Scavenger, the taunts off. Want to get those bombs off my ass. Pretty decent size AoE, and that's the first round. Second round's always easy, folks. The key here is just basically getting ability block on Kenobi, ignoring that fucking whatever that piece of shit is, and yeah, if you get to this part of the game and you at least got 4 or 5 guys, you're usually pretty good. Unless you completely fuck it up. This part's easy, so feel free to skip ahead. I'm just going to show it for those that are curious. Now the second example in the video will be a case where the RNG gods started off great, but I didn't want to show you guys just a cakewalk, so I kind of, whether you say fucked it up or did intentional, I just wanted to show a bit of a harder run. Just to give you guys some hope that if things go a little bad or you don't get any buffs on any of them other than the pirate or whatever, you can still kind of win. So I'll try to show an example of it when it's a bit tougher. And then the last example will be just mistakes on my end. It doesn't go that well, but there's some key points to it. We'll go over it. Perfect time for a drink, folks. that's the first example of things going fairly decent. Alright, so opening round, a lot of buffs on Nebit. That's like ideal scenario, guys. I don't want to just show you the cakewalk as I described, so we're gonna artificially fuck it up just to show you guys a bit of a tougher one. So I could have just smashed the third special here and obviously got tenacity up, but let's keep it spicy. Let's show you guys a bit of a harder run. We're going to target Jawa so we don't get tenacity up, so just to level the playing field. And we're going to claw our way back from this, so ideally you want to get Nebit out or focus him. If the scavenger's out in the open, he's out of cloak, then you try to kill him as soon as possible. Probably should be focusing Nebit with basics, but it is what it is. Alright, ground pound's coming its way. My guys are taking a beating. That's the protection mods holding true. Fucking 20 bomb stacks on the bitch. That's crazy. Hopefully she doesn't die, but that's too many bombs. I mean, we could do the other one to get some protection back, but they got a lot of buffs right now. I'm a bit worried. Like that, 43 bomb stacks. So we got the time's ticking on us. We gotta make our play. I should be focusing the scavenger here. I'm not doing that for some reason. Even with all those bombs that she just blew up, she still survived just barely. The more I play this run, and hopefully you guys can learn from some of my mistakes as well, that you can get better over time, but it is still RNG somewhat. You can play it great and still not get 100% victory, but your percentages will climb up as you get better over time. Alright, we'll call it a sloppy second round win just to show you guys. Again, you got 4 or 5 of these dicks left. You're gonna beat Kenobi. The key is about the ability block. Just keep pounding away at Kenobi. If you're confident with this part, again, feel free to skip ahead. Or grab a drink, whatever floats your boat. Alright, ground pound. Or here we actually do this one. I wouldn't use this middle ability ever against the Jawas, but against Kenobi, yeah, why not? just want to keep that ability block going. Alright, third battle. So, a lot of mistakes here. So the RNG kind of starts right off the bat. Depends how many buffs we got on the enemy team. The more buffs we have on these Jabbas right off the bat, that's great. So this is an example of an okay RNG run. But not great. If they have multiple stacks, the better. Then we get more stacks on our guys to get our 6 stacks of purge. So right now we can go for one of the Jawas probably. This guy's cloaked and I don't really care about the pirate leader. So we're gonna do the dispel here, and that's why you want her going first. So we're gonna dispel that shit. So now we got 4 stacks. So we're basically rushing for 6 stacks ASAP. So we're gonna do a basic here. We need to get our tenacity up from the Grand Inquisitor. And we got an ability block on Jawa, which is key, because sometimes you let them just hang around when you're building your stacks on some other character, and then he fucking stuns 2 of your guys, which is a huge pain in the ass. So we're going to do one more basic. Alright, we got 6 stacks of purge, so that resets Grand Inquisitor. And you got to do this AoE thing, and with the 6 stacks we're going to get tenacity up, but you do have to target the guy that has the 6 stacks. So in the next video I'll show you where I target the other guy. You can call that a fuck up, or me just showing you guys a bad RNG variant, just to show you can still win, but it is tricky. But we're gonna not fuck this one up now, so we're gonna just hit that AoE smash. Perfect. So we got our tenacity up. We don't need to keep focusing him now. Let's go for the next guy that we're gonna try to stack. So it looks like it's gonna be Daka. Here's a mistake after. Guys, don't do what I did here. Go for the Nebbit. Scavenger was still under stealth, so I couldn't do much about him, but I do switch back to Nebbit. We still got ability block on this stick, so here probably should have did a ground pound. Alright, we're at 4 stacks. We're gonna heal up whoever's kind of low. Kind of worried about Inquisitor here. Let's just heal his ass up. Like, that pirate doesn't make or break this event, but he does add some damage, and especially if he's got double crit chance and extra damage, he's gonna hit that AoE. It does hurt a bit, so you have less margin for error. Definitely made some mistakes on this third run. Still got 14 bombs on us, but we should be able to survive that. I think we just got to go for the basic. So Scavenger's out in the open. Typically I use this, should be focusing when we have 8 or more dots. We do have quite a bit right now, so let's just cleanse ourselves. If you can hold out for 9, 10, whatever dots, 8's kind of minimum. Ideally 10 or higher. We're going to do a basic. We're at 5 now on Nebbit. Alright, we got 6. So that's good. Unfortunately our cooldown's still there. This guy's probably gonna die off. Let's see who else we need to deal with. Probably the Scavenger. If we can get him out of here, that'd be nice. If I followed my own advice early, it'd be great, because we should have been pounding his ass once he uncloaked, or we got him out of that. I'm hoping she survives. She's got 15 fucking bombs on her. We definitely did it a bit too late here. Again, should have ground pounded. Hopefully I do it here. Don't remember. Alright, so we do it here. Smash the AoE. We really want to get rid of Scavenger, so that was close, folks. She could have died, so that's why protection's key. Again, this isn't the cleanest run so far. Maybe I fucked it up. It is early morning. That is true. I did definitely do this on a early morning, no coffee run. Alright, we're just gonna smash the basic. Alright, he's out. Could have done the special and gotten some protection. Alright, so this was a really bad run. Not sure what happened here. So, as you can see, guys, and Inquisitor, after watching it, going it over with you, definitely some fuck-ups. But I like to show all the examples, not just the fucking cakewalks, so it's a learning experience for us all. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have some bonus stuff at the end here for those of you guys, the true fans that stick around, but feel free to end it off. But yeah, throw any likes or comments out there. We check it out.
Welcome back. We're at the cottage doing summer barbecue. Got some shish kebab. I think that's chicken. Got some lamb cooking on the skewer or spit, whatever you want to call it. Some more goodies. Summer times, summer fun.
Alright, thanks again, Al, for watching. That's my poodle. Just getting in the spirit for Halloween. Thanks for watching again. Cheers.